Yo guys, what's going on? Welcome back. My name is WZ, and in this video, I've been wanting to do something a little different. LEGO is known for being a creative toy for kids to use and expand their mind and imagination. And that is exactly what I'm going to do in this video. I'm going to be making cursed minifigures. This guy already looks doomed to begin with. This is Statler, and what I want to do with him is take his head and transplant it onto the big boy Roadhog. Help me. I can't stand myself. That looks really good for this dude. Big old body, big old mutated arm, that nice chiseled face. I don't really know what to say about this figure other than that deathly stare can do a number. And of course, Roadhog had to get a completely new makeover. He doesn't look too bad now. I just simply gave him the body of Willie Scott from the Indiana Jones Temple of Doom set. He's gone more than just a workout. He's gone through a completely new gender change, which doesn't look horrible. It's quite fitting. The color combination matches really nicely with the white and the black. Our next subject is R5A2 Astromech Droid from the 2018 Sand Crawler. Now, instead of just putting a completely different Astromech Droid head on this guy, I decide, hey, these guys have kind of a similar base head mold, and we can mix match them. So let's do it. Oh snap, that was like a trick shot right there. Alright, this is Kevin from the Minions movie. Look at that. Now that is a Frankenstein. I guess Gru was done with the Minions blabbering, so he just gave him a robotic body with rolling feet, and now they are quite limited in their mobility. So this is Kevin. He looks a little tired. He looks a little stressed out. Looks like he's kind of bleeding down there, if that's the same color. That's scary. What? How about we try the cute little Bob dude? I gotta get a close-up shot of this separation right here. You already know it. Okay, being honest, this doesn't look horrible because it has the same little proportions as the original R5A2 head. It's about the same size. Is that his name? R5A2? That's a weird name. But yeah, pretty cool actually. I actually quite like this. If you have like a Star Wars diorama and want to add like a little Easter egg in there, go and put Bob on an Astromech Droid. He'll look pretty cool. And you already know, we have put R5A2 onto a minion body. That is low pro. You can fit in anything. You know the LEGO games where you have to be a small character to get through like a little vent place? This is the guy you would choose to get into that little vent place. Onto the surgery table you come, C3PO. This is a really nice figure, but I figure, pun intended of course, I set that up on purpose. Green and gold isn't the same exact color, but in my eyes, they are. Cause I am color deficient. I don't know, that's what the doctor said I have. I have color deficiency, so. Kermit P.O. C3 it. And of course we have to have for some reason every time I do a Star Wars figure like this, I have to have another Star Wars figure. And I just did an Astromech Droid, which would have went well with with Kermit P.O. But I decide, let's take Princess Leia. And whoever the crap this is, I can never remember its name. Onto the computer I look up the name. It's a very generic name. It's Janice. She looks like she's up in the sky, if you know what I mean. And now I don't really know about this one, other than it's just suiting to have multiple Star Wars figures. And I think these two did come in the same set, the Ewok Village. Yeah, I'm not wild about Janice Leia here. The reason why I did it is because you see how the hair kind of comes down the torso and goes down the back? Because the original hairpiece kind of goes down the back and goes down the torso a little bit. So I thought it was kind of fitting and kind of, I don't know, fitting. And ending off this video is a figure that I had to do nothing to, because in my opinion it is rather cursed in and of itself. This came from the Yellow Submarine Kuso sets, back when it was called Kuso. And this is no other than Jeremy. I don't know if it's the printing on this oblonged figure shape, or the name Jeremy, or whatever's coming out the back of him. It's eerie, to say the least. Okay, this looks a little frightening here. The cursed figures are kind of in a shadow. You can see just the highlights of them. And in the background, those are the bodies. Those are the remains of the figures that had to be sacrificed to create a such godly creation. Let there be light. Let there be light. It's like a jump scare. All right, let's get these guys out of the way. That's kind of scary. And there you have it, guys. The group of the curses. I want to do more of these. There will be multiple videos like this on this channel, because if I did all of them in one video, that would have been a very tedious process for me, because finding these figures and having to take them out of their bags, out of my little collected box, would take a while. It'd take about an entire day to do. So out of these 7 figures, which one is the most cursed, or which one is just your favorite? Besides the obvious Statler Hog, I think R5 Bob is pretty sweet, and Bob A2 is pretty sweet as well. So it's between these two. I think it'd be the R5 Bob being my favorite. This was actually quite fun to make. This was actually cool. Anyways, that's gonna do it for me. My name is WZ. If you guys are new here, go ahead and subscribe. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button. I'll see you guys in the next one, which should not be near as cursed as this. Peace.